Peace, love, and harmony, family. I am infinite abundance, exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life infinitely. And what are we doing right now? Raising those frequencies. And what else? Raising those vibrations. Take that, take that. Take that good ass energy I'm sending and sprinkling all over you right now. You better get it. And what are we going to do? Breathe in this good ass prana that is conscious with all. Let's go. Oh yeah, free to be. Beautiful, authentic, unapologetically. One more time. Deep down from the base of those spines. Yeah. Deep down from the base of those spines. And light up each and every one of those chakras as they are in perfect alignment with the ethers, bringing beautiful manifestations from the heart to show up as blessings, miracles, and breakthroughs full of infinite potentials for our life as it shows up like a rainbow in the sky. Let's go. Make this one deep. Make it beautiful. Let's go. Feels so good to be in the land of the living with praises and thanksgiving. Can I get a hello? Hello. Hello. Hello there. Hello. On this brand new day. Yes, I'm sitting in my porch today. Just feel a little, how to say, I want to be in a cozy space right now, so I decided to make my video on my porch today. Nevertheless, let's talk about why we don't identify with empty shells now. You know, and you want to know, well, what do you mean by you don't identify with empty shells? We don't identify with hollow people. We don't identify with lack-minded people. We don't identify with people who live in a void. People who can't tune in with their soul now, you know, and we don't identify with them because they choose to live in an egotistical world, in a world where everything is externalized now. And because we are different from them, when they open them out, when you feel the difference in the energetic field, when you see that they don't take actions for nothing, they just speak and say all kind of things and never follow through with it, you know, stay away from people like that. You know, these people do appreciate anyone but themselves. And if you get in contact with them, they will try to bring you, or try to put you stagnant as the self now, you know, because they love to live in the cycles. They like to repeat the same cycles that never work for them now, but always doing the same thing and expect a different result now. You know, stay away from people like that, because these people are only interested in climbing on your back. They're only interested in gaining off of your energy, you know. And I have had enough of these people. Take what I'm telling you. You know, and what they fail to realize is that it's the same source energy, or God, or Father, Mother, God, or universe, whatever we want to call our energy, that is observing them in the shadows now, and seeing how egotistical they are and how selfish they are while living amongst good people now, and why they can't take it upon themselves to practice what they preach about themselves now. They're very dishonest, untrustworthy, and always creating chaos in reality now, you know. And never lifting a finger, always playing the role of a victim to get what they want now, to claim from your energy. And when you do help them, there is no appreciation. And they claim what you have given to them as their own, you know. And even if they lift a finger, it is very little that they do. But I expect you now to reward them with abundantly, you know. I was by my neighbor today after a ride and stuff. And I sat down there with him for about 20 minutes, and he was just complaining how people take his kindness, his goodness as a weakness. And he was glad that I came sometime last week and tell him that I cut off people like that now, because he have a parlor, he have a shop, or a mini mart, wherever it is you are, whatever you want to call it. But he has a mini mart, and he's very compassionate with the villagers, and, you know, with trusting them with food supply and stuff. And he was just complaining how people take from him, and when it's time to pay him, they disappear now, you know, they become ghosts. And then when he asks about when the payments are being made, they're more vexed than anybody else, because why? They don't get what they want. And now they're making it difficult to give him when he give from his heart now, you know. And because I was a living example of why it is I don't let anybody ride my bike in his presence. He started to think different, you know, like, you know, you could only strike me once now, you know, and cannot strike me again because of what you do in front of me the first time, and made me observant of your lifestyle now, you know. And he said that made him be very discerning about who he now gives credit to no, you know. And I told him, I said, you gotta find out a way to implement when you're giving credit, you gotta write down people thing and let them sign it. So you have a book, you have an agreement that I take XYZ and I agree to pay XYZ and let them sign it. So in the event that they don't do that, you have evidence, you know, and it is because of communicating with him and stuff. I am seeing a great change in the way he handles his business now, you know. Because I had to do it for myself too, you know. You want to trust people, but they always have the ego sneaking to do some shit. So you always have to cover yourself now. And that's why we don't identify with numb people. People who are not in the heart space. People who take love for granted. You understand? People who are selfish, ignorant, and arrogant. They can't or will not ever be on 5D timeline until they choose to go within to know what love really means and feels like to be. Living on high vibrational frequencies. You know, we no longer about that anymore. Because, quite frankly, we can see the villain always playing victim to get our energy, to cause chaos in the lives of many. And have beautiful souls uneasy. We experience that in many timelines, decades of it. And now we have learned major lessons from it. Even when they try to change the way they do things now, because the feelings never lie. And we have specific ways of discerning their lies. So I say to you, beautiful souls, intuitively guiding, because we always 10 ways up ahead of them. Every time they try to change some sneaky way about them, our intuition, our observation is always accurate about them. And because we listen to ourselves and know what we know, how we know it, we stay away and not identify in trying to give our, not identifying in giving our energy to numb empty shells now. You know, I remember as a child, I used to hear my grandparents saying, empty shells makes the most noise now, you know. And they have modified their ways of being now, you know. The empty shells get silent now and observe how to be like us and how to mimic us now. But one thing that is guaranteed is empty shells cannot feel how we feel now, their energy now. Because we live in our heart and we really know what love feels like now. So when they come around us now, even with a smile on their face or seem to be happy now, we just go within and discern their ways. Because you can know someone in a joyful state just by a hug, a touch, even a smile on their face, how real they are. When they're happy to see you now, or how beautiful they are by the way they live with others now. Not giving because they want to receive something now, but giving from a genuine space without the intentions of gaining, without the intentions of looking forward for something now. I live this way, I'm always in the giving and receiver's gift. And sometimes I give and I don't receive and I'm okay. And sometimes I receive and I give. And I give and I give until it's time for me to receive again. And that is not in a way that is externalized onto myself now, but is given to me when I need it the most for myself. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, stay away and don't try to fix nobody or heal nobody that not in alignment with the soul mission and faking just to get on your timeline with the stagnant, dirty ways to slow down your elevation. Because we came to build a great nation that they have no idea what's it all about, because they could never sit with themselves and listen intuitively the direction our Father, Mother, God is heading on the most beautiful 5D timeline embedded in us and intuitively guided within. I am infinite abundance, exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life infinitely. Please tap that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with someone who needs to hear this. Yes, share this with someone who needs to hear this, because our beautiful energy cannot be wasted. It only can be aligned to those who know what we know while moving forward on our highest timeline. Because numbness is a disease now. When others choose not to live in their inner beauty now, and we ain't having that in our lives because our timeline co-creates in love, peace, authenticity, and harmony. Once again, I am infinite abundance. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life, infinitely. Living our inner beauty intuitively, telepathically communicating with our heart of life, bringing beautiful manifestations abundantly in many breakthroughs, miracles, and blessings exponentially for our life, vibrationally high and beautiful for our life. I love all of you. High vibrational 5D new earth stars.